Your legs feel heavier than usual. You wake up with a headache that wasn't there the night before. Most people blame stress, or poor sleep, or getting older. But sometimes the cause is sitting right there on your dinner plate. A vegetable you've eaten your whole life, one you were always told was good for you. After 60, your body processes certain foods differently, and a few common vegetables can quietly work against you if you don't know the rules. Stay with me until the end. Vegetable number 7 is one almost every senior eats weekly, and it might surprise you the most. Let me be clear about something first. This isn't about fear, and it isn't about cutting these vegetables out of your life. Every food I'm about to cover is genuinely healthy, packed with nutrients your body needs. But your body at 65 doesn't process food the same way it did at 35. Kidney function slows, blood vessels stiffen, and medications many seniors take can interact with specific nutrients in ways most people never learn about. Understanding these interactions isn't about restriction. It's about eating smarter, with better timing and better balance. Let's go through them one by one. Vegetable 1, spinach. Spinach has been called a superfood for decades, and for good reason. It's rich in iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. But spinach also contains oxalates, natural compounds that bind to calcium. In younger adults, kidneys clear oxalates efficiently. But as kidney function naturally declines with age, oxalates can build up, and when combined with calcium or vitamin D supplements, which many seniors take, this can contribute to the formation of small crystal deposits in the bloodstream over time. This doesn't mean spinach is dangerous, it means timing matters. Eating spinach earlier in the day, staying well hydrated, and spacing it apart from calcium supplements are simple ways to keep enjoying it safely. Vegetable 2, kale. Kale shares a lot in common with spinach. Nutrient-dense, full of vitamins A, C, and K. That last one, vitamin K, is where seniors need to pay close attention. Vitamin K plays a central role in blood clotting. For most people, that's simply healthy. But for anyone taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, sudden increases or decreases in vitamin K intake can throw off how well that medication works, making blood either too thick or too thin. The solution isn't avoiding kale. It's keeping your intake consistent from week to week, rather than eating a large amount one day and none the next, and always keeping your doctor informed about your regular diet. Vegetable 3, broccoli. Broccoli is another vegetable praised for heart and immune health, rich in fiber and antioxidants. But like kale, broccoli contains a meaningful amount of vitamin K, and the same blood-thinning medication interaction applies here. Beyond that, broccoli's high fiber content, normally a benefit, can cause digestive discomfort in larger portions for some older adults, since digestion naturally slows with age. Broccoli remains a genuinely protective food for your heart and brain, but after 60, consistency and moderate portions matter more than they did before. Vegetable 4, carrots. Carrots are often seen as one of the safest, healthiest snacks around. Crunchy, low in calories, rich in beta-carotene for eye health. But raw carrots digest quickly, releasing their natural sugars into the bloodstream faster than you might expect. In younger adults, this is barely noticeable. But for seniors managing blood sugar sensitivity, a rapid glucose spike from a large serving of raw carrots, especially on an empty stomach, can affect energy levels and circulation over the following hours. Lightly cooking carrots slows that sugar release considerably, making them gentler on blood sugar while keeping most of their nutritional value intact. Vegetable 5, celery. Celery has a reputation as an almost effortless health food. Low calorie, high water content, easy to snack on. But celery is naturally high in sodium compared to most vegetables, something rarely mentioned. For seniors managing blood pressure, especially when celery is paired with salty dips or dressings, that sodium content can add up more than expected across a day. The fix here is simple. Enjoy celery, but be mindful of what you're pairing it with. And if you're watching your sodium intake closely, treat celery as a moderate contributor rather than a free food. Vegetable 6, tomatoes. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, an antioxidant linked to heart health. But tomatoes are also acidic, and that acidity can aggravate acid reflux, a condition that becomes more common with age as the muscle-controlling stomach acid weakens over time. Eating large amounts of raw tomato, especially in the evening close to bedtime, can trigger reflux symptoms that disrupt sleep. Cooking tomatoes actually reduces their acidity somewhat, and eating them earlier in the day rather than at dinner can make a noticeable difference for anyone prone to reflux. Vegetable 7, romaine lettuce. Here's the one I mentioned at the start, because it surprises almost everyone. Romaine lettuce, a staple of dinner salads for so many seniors, has a mild natural diuretic effect, meaning it encourages your body to release water. In younger adults, this effect is minor and unnoticed. But in older adults, especially when eaten in the evening, this can subtly thicken the blood overnight as the body loses fluid during sleep, particularly for anyone also taking blood pressure or diuretic medications. Thicker blood moving more sluggishly through less flexible arteries is a combination worth avoiding. The solution isn't cutting out salads. It's enjoying romaine earlier in the day when your hydration and circulation are stronger, and pairing an evening salad with a glass of water alongside it. Vegetable 8, cabbage. Cabbage is excellent for digestive health and rich in vitamin C, but it also contains compounds that can affect thyroid function when eaten in very large regular amounts. Particularly relevant for the many seniors managing thyroid conditions. This effect is generally mild and mainly a concern with excessive raw cabbage intake over time. Cooking cabbage reduces this effect significantly, so a cooked side dish a few times a week poses little concern, while daily large servings of raw cabbage juice or slaw deserve a bit more moderation. Vegetable 9, cucumbers. Cucumbers seem like the safest food on this entire list. Mostly water, very low in everything else. And for most people, that's true. But cucumbers contain a compound called cucurbitacin, mainly concentrated near the skin and ends, which can cause mild digestive discomfort in sensitive stomachs, something that becomes more common as digestion slows with age. Peeling cucumbers and trimming the ends is a simple habit that removes most of this compound while keeping all the hydration benefits intact. None of these 9 vegetables are foods to fear, and none of them need to disappear from your plate. Spinach, kale, and broccoli just need mindful timing around medications. Carrots and tomatoes benefit from light cooking. Celery and cabbage are about moderation, not elimination. Romaine is about when you eat it, not whether you eat it, and cucumbers just need a quick peel. The real takeaway here isn't to eat less. It's to eat with a little more awareness of how your body at this stage of life actually processes what you give it. Small adjustments made consistently are what protect you, not fear and not restriction. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making dietary changes, especially if you take blood thinners, blood pressure medication, or manage a chronic health condition.